Hey, how is everyone doing today? We are now back with balloon number 7. So we're going to try to get through this on this stream. Last stream we kind of ran out of hearts, so we weren't able to do it. But hopefully this time around we're going to be able to do it. It shouldn't be a problem. I have enough hearts this time around. So likely let's get into it. But I think PL Official already came in and dropped a question about which Tsum should they get for a round ear Tsum. And right now I think the best one right now that's available is Lotso Tsum. I think that's a really good one to have. Yeah, Lotso Tsum, it's a charm Tsum and it's very easy to use. So I'm also going to probably stream this one too. This one seems pretty interesting, the Tsum Tsum 7th anniversary balloon everywhere. So I'll probably be streaming this as well, but I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know if we plan on streaming that. Let's get into it. I am excited to get this completed. So let's get into it. I think, let's see. So the first one we have is get a 125 combo 1 play with a Pixar Tsum. So for a Pixar Tsum, we could technically use Lotso because Toy Story is Pixar. So we could use that. And hopefully everyone is logging in today to collect their weekly rewards. And if you have 10,000 or more coins, or points I mean, then you'll get that extra tokens for the week. So these max combos aren't too bad. You just need to make sure you don't break your chain and you'll be good to go. And we are also on card 7 for those that just joined. And we're achieving to try to get through this last balloon before end of the stream. Look at all those minis. And I hope you guys are all enjoying your day so far. It's a nice day today. Yeah, I'm really liking Lotso Tsum. So for PL Official, like if you check this out, just so easy to use. But we are trying to get a lot of combo actually, so maybe I should really focus here a little bit. So for these combo missions, you really just need to get chains of 3s and then just keep going. Because time is actually against you, so you definitely want to speed it up. I probably should have done it sooner. We might not pass here. But actually, we do have the character bonus. So you don't actually need to get a total of 125. So that's another benefit of using this much Tsum for all of your missions, is that you will get these character bonuses. And yeah, don't worry too much about the longest chain, because the longest chain don't matter in these situations. You just need to make sure that you keep your combo going. And another strategy is you could keep your abilities saved up. In case like you run into a situation where you can't find a chain, you can activate your ability to save you, like right now, for example. See how I broke the chain there? You definitely want to make sure that you're able to keep the chain going. And if you're really struggling, you can always use that boost. So we'll restart this. But there is a bonus, a booster that you could use to help you with this. Hey, good morning, Lynn. I think for you, you're nighttime now? It's almost afternoon here. I'm in California time. Ah, shoot. If we had 4 more, but that's okay. I wanted to show you guys the combo boost thing here. So for this one, combos won't break, so this is perfect for this type of mission. But for demonstration purposes, I'll just use it. But I pretty much, this is my first time ever using this. Wow, 2 AM, that's pretty late. Alright, so for example here I have 4 combos, so no matter how long you leave this here, the chain will never break. Alright, so now that demo's done, I'm gonna now speed through this and try to get this completed. What time do you usually sleep? 2 AM's pretty late. Is that like the best time to play Sims? Yeah, I think a couple of streams ago, the last couple of streams, I think I was up until 3 trying to get through it. So it was a combination of both. I couldn't get through it because I was too tired and I ran out of hearts. Hi Sarah and hi Violet. Were you the one that jumped on the stream last time and you said that Violet helped you and you were able to get 6,000 coins? Was that you? Yes, that was you guys. Congratulations. The 6,000 coins is... I tried really hard and I couldn't even get 4,000. So you and Violet are doing a very great job. I still have one more chance to try to break your record at the end of this, but my thumbs are not fast enough. Now we're getting to that zone where we should be okay with the boost. Or the character bonus, not the boost. So there we go, 125. And Sarah, have you guys, have you and Violet finished the entire Balloon Bonanza already? This one seems pretty long, but pretty fun, this event. And I really like the animations of all things. Alright, so on to the next one here. So we still have 15 more missions. 4 coin bubbles. So if you guys have been following along for coin bubbles, I really... Actually for anything bubbles, I really like Ariel. Charm Ariel. She just makes a lot of bubbles. But we don't need this combo boost here for this one. Sarah, we use a tablet and she taps the bottom of the screen and I tap the top. We don't aim for the bubbles. Yeah. That really helps when you have 4 fingers or 4 hands. So you don't aim for the bubbles. Don't you have to aim at the bubbles to pop them? Or are you tapping on the coins and they pop? Have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Alright, so just one more coin bubble. There we go. Lynn, hey, I'm doing some math about Tsum and I wonder, other than the 10 mil score reward every week, login rewards, event rewards, and coins you farm, is there any other source of coins? I guess the monthly events, right? The monthly events will yield you some rewards. Like for example, the coin events at the end of this where we tap to burst the bubbles, you will get additional coins there. And it's a very short amount of time. I think like the game's only 30 seconds long and you get like 3,000 something coins. So for the math purposes, that's gonna throw into your equations. But assuming like, I think maybe you're calculating like if you don't play at all, like how many coins you'll get. Is that what you're trying to find out? Alright, so that is done. We're going to move on to the next one. Let's do this red one. 3,500,000 coins. Or points. Should we stick with Lotso just for the fun of it? Technically, Jedi Luke is the best one for this, but let's just stick with Lotso. Let me see if my gyros... Okay, let's turn this off. Hey, Felix. Welcome back to the stream. Felix, we're just picking up essentially where we left off because we couldn't finish it. Or I couldn't finish it. I shouldn't bring you guys into this. It was my failure. So the cool thing about this is when during these events, if you use this month's characters, you'll get that character bonus, which is extremely helpful sometimes. Like, wouldn't it be cool, like, if this game, if technology got so good and you could smell things in the game? These strawberries, I bet, smells delicious. Is that weird? We might be able to do this without the character bonus. Not too bad. Yeah, Lotso's actually pretty good for points as well. It's not the best, but it's considered on the good side. And we cleared it. Yeah, not too bad at all. Lotso's pretty good for points. And just for reference, if you guys are using this month's Tsum, you only need 2,333,000. So, because of the character bonus. But technically, like, some other good ones for this mission is Beast, Magnificent Dragon, Gaston, Jedi Luke, of course. Master Luke is also good. Those are some of them. Queen Elsa is probably another good one as well. So there are a lot of good options for this. Alright, so let's see. Let me get caught up here on chat really quick. So I'm kind of calculating the coins you need per month to progress the game. Basically, have the speed of getting Tsums to catch up the speed of the game release Tsums. Okay. So each month there is anywhere between 4 to 5 new Tsums. So if you do the math, typically, I mean, not every Tsum requires... oh, this one's going to take a while, 32 fever. Each month there's about 4 to 5 new Tsums, and each one's about, I'd say, like, on average 34 copies of them, because sometimes it will require 32, some requires 36, and then in some rare cases only 29. So I think like on average you need about 34 copies per Tsum. So you do like 34 times 4 or 5, and then times that by 30,000 is probably what you need per month. But it's hard to predict. So alright, so for this 32 fever, let's use my favorite, Parade Mickey. Parade Mickey is one of my favorite Tsums just because of the animation. And Parade Mickey is going to be in this month's selection box, or in this second selection box. So I plan on maxing, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to make that commitment, but I definitely want to try to get some copies of Parade Mickey. And Parade Mickey should be released in less than 24 hours. And Sarah, congratulations on finishing the event on Friday. I think for next month, I'm going to try to do these missions a lot sooner, or the events a little bit sooner. And how do you guys like the format where they break it up? Do you guys like that? Because in the past, they would just release all of the missions and people would finish it within like the first 12 hours. And then people stop playing. So I think what they're trying to do is release half of the cards and then the other half a couple of days later. Like, do you guys like that format where it gets you engaged, or you just kind of like it all at once? Lumineer is also a fever Tsum. Yes, Lumineer is also another one where it starts fever. All the Dancing Chip and Dancing Dale is also another one. So those are also good options for Tsums that you need that will start as a fever. So let me explain this for those that just joined. With these start fever Tsums, you see how I currently have 8 fevers. Once I activate this, it'll go to 9. Even though I'm already in fever, activating a fever Tsum while you're already in fever will count as 2 fevers. So essentially you're just cutting the time that you need to complete these in half. And what I like to do is, if I have the ability, for example right now I have it charged up, I don't like to start it right away because I want to start fever first and then activate the ability. That way I'll count as 2. But there we go. I'm going to try to squeeze in one more. There is a lot of Parade Mickey Tsums on the screen, so very perfect. Squeeze in another one. And also, for those of you that just joined, Lynn does have a Discord server, and I added it to the description. So if you guys are interested in chatting more about Tsums, feel free to join the Discord if you have a Discord. Lynn, I can see this being a piece of Japanese tech, being able to smell things through the screen. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I think like if that was invented, I think a lot of things will be cool. Like, can you just imagine going on YouTube and you're watching a safari video and you can smell the lions? That would be kind of cool. I mean, we're already doing VR. Like, you could turn your head and see things, so I wouldn't necessarily doubt it. It could happen. And also, like, if you are like me, I also like the map. For a while, I had a sheet where I kept track of how many Tsums I'm gonna need, or how much coins I need to max out my account. So I was keeping track of my progress, and I was doing the same thing what Lynn is trying to achieve. Essentially, is to keep track of how many coins I need to keep up with the game. So I did that as well. Hello, Regina. How's it going? How's your day coming along? Yeah, this month we don't have any Tsums that will start a fever, so this is one of our best options. Sangita, I also use Parade Mickey. Yes, Parade Mickey is one of my favorite Tsums. I just really like the animation, so that's the reason why I use Parade Mickey. But for a long time, I actually did use Luminaire, and also all the chips, like the Dancing Chips and Dancing Dale. I use those as well for starting fever, but I just really like the animation, and I recommend playing Parade Mickey with the music on. I can't play the music right now because the music on here is copyrighted, but if you play with the music on, there's a special music for Parade Mickey when you activate the ability, so that's really cool there. Alright, so Lynn just did some math for us. You got 34 Tsums, assuming, times 30,000 coins. New Tsums plus 90,000 skill tickets minus 4 weeks of weekly 10 million scores rewards. So you need about 5.9 million per month. I see. That seems, is that kind of high? Maybe. I have to do the math myself as well. Sangita, second selection box comes out tomorrow. Yeah, probably less than tomorrow. Less than 24 hours. In about 13 hours, the second selection box will come out. So for those of you who have been watching my videos and recommending you guys to save your coins, tomorrow is, or in 13 hours, is the day to release it. And just use your coins. Especially if we don't have Gaston yet, tomorrow will be a good day. Yeah, not only is Gaston coming out, but Enchanted Cinderella will be in the selection box. So there's a lot of good options for tomorrow. So don't be upset if you don't get Gaston and get a lot of Enchanted Cinderella, because Enchanted Cinderella is really easy to use. So that's a good option as well. Enchanted Cinderella is really good for beginners. So if you haven't played for a while, don't like gyro, and don't like to strategize, then Enchanted Cinderella is actually a good thing to have. Regina, I quit after the gold one. I'm not good enough. So which card did you stop at? And I'm guessing you, are you relatively new to the game, or how long have you been playing? Sangita, are you going to do a video on Bo Peep? I will be doing a video on the selection box, and in that video I did do a demo on Bo Peep. So yes, there will be a demonstration on Bo Peep, and I will kind of highlight a little bit on the high level on how to use Bo Peep. But I haven't done a video, I don't think, that does a deeper dive on Bo Peep. But if that's useful, I could make one for you guys. If Bo Peep is one that you would like. I mean, I like Bo Peep's animation. That's one of the reasons why I like Bo Peep. I mean, depending on what the next mission is, maybe I could use Bo Peep. So let me see if we have any missions in these balloons where I could use Bo Peep. Oh, maybe 11 skills and 1 point with the bow. Does Bo Peep have a bow? Maybe we could try this. Bo Peep. Yeah, Bo Peep does have a bow. I don't think Bo Peep is going to be able to do this because her charge up time is a little bit high. So let's just try it anyways. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, like I said, I don't think Bo Peep is strong enough to do this because 11 skills for her with a high charge up time, it's unlikely we could do this. But let's just see how far we can get. But Bo Peep's animation essentially is turns all Bo Peeps on the screen into special Bo Peeps with a cane, and then she does this little twirl thing and bursts everything around it. And then you want to just make sure you have a bubble handy, at least one. So that way when she twirls her little cane, that you could pop all the bubbles. See, you just want to speed up the animation there and pop all of them. Oops. And then another strategy is you want to, before you activate her ability, you want to just make sure that there's a little bit of Bo Peeps on the screen. It helps with these clairs right here. Regina, that's the mission I put on 11 with the bow. Okay, so maybe I can help you out with this one. I'm unlikely going to be able to pass this. But let's see. Regina, do you have Gaston? Gaston is probably a good one for this. Oh, I need to make a chain here, get that bubble back. Yep, dancing chip is also another good one. Sarah, I use dancing chip for the bow mission. The fever adds up more time. Ah, so essentially you just got more time to play the game. That makes sense. If you have Dancing Chip, Bat Hat, Mania, or Gaston, they're really good for this mission. Yeah, I didn't expect me to be able to beat this with Bo Peep, but I want to just show you what the Bo Peep animation looks like. So let's go back to using Gaston. So Gaston, here we go. So I do have Gaston at skill level 6. And gyro is off, so we're good to go there. This is me using Gaston for the first time today. To be honest, I'm actually not that great with Gaston. Because I have to memorize a pattern. And when I have to talk and play this game, it's a little bit difficult. I'll make a bubble. Actually, do I need a bubble for this one? Oops. Ah, damn. This is not a good demonstration of how you should be using Gaston, by the way, guys. My phone is lagging a little bit on this. I messed up the pattern. I'm gonna have to wait. There you go. Yeah, with Gaston, like, you'll be able to get 11 skills, no problem. It's just, if you're able to make these chains properly, like, see, it hung up there for a second, so I wasn't able to make it. I wonder why my phone is hanging up a little bit. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming this. Yeah, see, I can't connect all these chains properly. That's okay. The purpose is just to get these skills to pass this mission. Oh, come on. Oh, we might actually not beat this. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit here. Actually, I think I might have just messed it up. Yeah, I think I messed it up. Oh well, we'll try again here. No. Sangita, I use Gaston for long chain missions. Yep, Gaston is a good one, as well as Elsa from Frozen. Sangita, I like Rosetta because she is in the second selection box. Alright folks, let's try this again. Not a lot of Gastons. Uh-oh, messed it up there. Gonna have to start over. Yeah, I'm gonna start over. Messed it up. Yeah, I remember when I first started playing, there's always one mission that I get stuck on. And depending on how many rubies you have, sometimes it might be worth it if you could get through using rubies. The most important thing about Gaston is that last swipe on the third one. You want to make sure you time it properly. Uh-oh, got stuck. Oh no. I messed up my chain. And that's one thing about Gaston, you have to go fast. If you don't go fast, then you ruin your chain, and then you essentially will ruin the entire game. So Felix, anniversary Mickey is Fever Tsum, Bow, and Hat Tsum. What's the charge up time for anniversary Mickey? Because we essentially what will be helpful is having a Tsum that has a low charge up time and that has a bow. And where is Gaston's bow? I don't really see a bow. I mean, that's kind of like a collar, isn't it? It's not really a bow. Alright, I'm just gonna focus here. Alright, that's 11 skills. That had me sweating a little bit. I was getting close. Periwinkle is hard for me saying Gita. And Lynn, the 22 charge, I'm guessing it's for the anniversary Mickey. So 22 is kind of high. So it probably wouldn't be great for this particular mission. You want something that's a lower charge. Alright, 11 skills done. Yay! Alright, so let's do 4 time bubbles. And technically the best one here for this one would be Cinderella. But for all of these, I really like to just use Ariel, Charm Ariel. It helps me level her up during these missions. And I think my Cinderella's already at 50. Oh, I probably didn't need to use these boosts, but it's okay. Here we go. Lynn, I see a couple of variations of Gaston where his bow is on his hair and one is on his collar. Okay. See, that's another thing. I don't know when they say like, you know, for example, like this one, they want to use a collar. I thought it would be like based on the animation and the character of this Tsum. It wouldn't be based on how Gaston is outside of this game. Because it makes it kind of hard, right? Like if someone is like, just tapping on their Tsums, trying to find one with a collar, and Gaston, they wouldn't consider Gaston to be a collar Tsum. And that's why like sometimes like you see me just testing it just to see if it works, because you never know. And then you have to factor in the Japanese version of it. We're getting pretty bad luck on the RNG right now for time bubbles. We only got one so far. None there. Zangita, I use Timothy for time bubbles. Yep. Timothy, Miss Bunny are also good. With both of those, you are also, because of the RNG, you're just hoping for the best. Same thing, kind of like what I'm doing right here. But really bad luck so far. Here we go. We got 1 here, so we need 2 more. And I think this is a 1-play game. Do you guys have Charm Aerial? Charm Aerial came out I think a couple of months ago now at this point. And actually probably more than that. Maybe half a year ago. But I did recommend her when she first came out. But I did see a lot, some people on social media saying that she was no good. But I don't think so, because Charm Aerial is perfect for these type of situations where you need bubbles. But in this case, disappointing. Disappointing. Only 2. I lucked out on her. What do you mean? What do you mean by you knocked out? You lucked out on her? At April, you probably missed it. Lynn, I returned at April, so I probably... Yeah, I think you did miss it. I think it was earlier in the year is when Charm Aerial came out. But it's okay. Charm Aerial will come back during Selection Box. She's such a good... I really like her. I really like these bubble zooms. Bubble making zooms. There we go. Got 1. I have a good feeling about this one. Watch, guys. 3 in a row. Nope. 1. Can't complain. None there. It's kind of like a surprise. You never know what you're going to get every time you activate the ability. The suspense. There's 1 more. And also, if you guys don't have any of these great zooms that makes time bubbles, it's okay. The sweet spot to making a time bubble is making a chain of 9. So for example, like, that's too much. 9 right here. So let's see. Perfect. See? Exactly. If you make a chain of 9, your chances of getting a time bubble is a lot higher. Should we try again? Test our luck. Nope, nothing there. Let's try that one. Nope, nothing there. Alright, let's try one of these bursts. And nothing. But that's okay, we already got 4. So we're happy there. Sankita, I like Jetpack Alien. I actually really like Jetpack Alien as well. Actually, both the aliens. I think both the aliens have really cool animation. Alright, so moving on to the next one. Tap a balloon, select a mission. Alright, so now we gotta clear 855 zooms in 1 play. Alright, so the best one for these is any zooms that clears a lot of zooms. So for example, like Gaston, definitely Jedi Luke is really good. So any zooms that clears a lot. But for the interest of this video, I wonder if I should just keep using Lotso. I don't know if Lotso could do it though. Should we try? This one should be tough though. So maybe not. I don't think Lotso could do it. 855 is pretty high. But for sure, if we use Jedi Luke, it should be no problem. And of course, Lynn, right? We gotta turn on the gyro. On the last stream I was so tired that I kept on forgetting. Thanks, Lane. Thanks for the reminder, see? Lane always has my back on the gyro. Thank you. And for those of you that don't have Jedi Luke, you definitely should try to get at least one copy. If he ever comes around. I suspect that it's going to be harder to get Jedi Luke compared to Gaston. Jedi Luke is the best coin farmer in the game, so that's why he is so hard to get. But I do suspect that he will come back this year because he hasn't shown up yet. And historically speaking, Jedi Luke has come back every single year since his release. Regina, I don't even have regular Alien. I think from the last stream we figured out that if you invite friends to play this game, you can get free copies of Alien. So give that a try. I did that really early on, and I just invited some friends in my contact list to play the game. And I think with like 15 invites from what I remember, this was a long time ago, so my memory doesn't serve me very well, but you could get free copies of Alien if you invite your friends. I think it's either 5 and then you get another one for 15 and then 25 or 50, something like that. Sankita, I don't have Jedi Luke yet. Yep. My guess would be December. Maybe like a Christmas kind of thing, like they gift us a really good Tsum. I don't know. And one thing about Jedi Luke is I like to play him with sound on, so you can hear the slash. But right now, I don't have the sound on. It's feeding through this stream, so I don't have the audio. But it helps you with timing of the slash. And right now I'm just casually playing Jedi Luke, but when I'm really focused, each of these games I should get about 10,000 coins before the boost. Oops. And then with these, it's just luck sometimes. If there's no Jedi Luke on the screen, you're just kind of out of luck. And sometimes you get time bubbles as well, so that's very helpful. But not in this case. This is one of the lower games. Yeah, not a lot of coins here. Well, that's okay. And I missed that last slash, but oh well. It's okay. Next time. Nah. Don't need a high score. Alright, Lynn, have a good night. Yeah, I'll take a look at the Discord and see what the math equations are going to look like. And we can do an average too. Ghostly, I use Jedi Luke differently. I usually get 26 to 30 Tsums every slash I do. Okay, so if you do the 5 slash, yes, you get the 26 and 30. But if you do 5 slash, you get one less slash that adds up to the next charge up. So that's a little bit different. So I know what you mean. And if I'm playing with the audio on, I could actually get 26 to 30 pretty consistently. But I don't have the audio on right now, so it's a little bit difficult. For Anakin, or for this one, I want to use Anakin. No, actually, Scar. Scar was kind of cool. Rosetta, Bo Peep, and Enchanted Cinderella. Actually, Rosetta isn't very good. So, is there a reason why you want Rosetta, Sangita? Bo Peep isn't amazing either, but I really like Bo Peep's animation, and the cane swing around is kind of cool. So that's actually why I like Bo Peep. But Enchanted Cinderella is really good, and it's gonna be a hot commodity. A lot of people's gonna want that. Yeah, people who have been playing for a while should have Gaston maxed out already. But they may not have Enchanted Cinderella maxed out. So we may see some people trying to get Enchanted Cinderella over Gaston, especially those who already got Gaston maxed out. But there's still a good amount of population where they just got back into the game, or just discovered the game. Like, how did most of you find out about this game, by the way? Did you guys just look on the Play Store and found it, or did someone recommend it to you? How did you find out about this game? Yep, cool animation is a good reason why to get it soon. Hey Alex, how are you doing today? These paint bucket missions were driving me nuts on the last stream because they didn't give me the colors I needed and I was just really stuck. Oh, that's right. For this one, what we should do for these paint bucket missions is wait until there's 3 paint buckets and then activate your ability. That's the best way to do it. I'm doing good. I'm just really enjoying the stream. Right now for me, I'm here in California, so my time is almost noon. So probably after the stream I'll probably get some lunch, but I'm really just enjoying you guys jumping on and just having a good conversation. Ghostly, I remember years ago there was an ad on Disney Channel showing the Tsum plushie and that there was a game, so I downloaded it. Ah, okay. So the way, or how I found about this game is, I don't know if you guys have heard of Round 1, but Round 1 essentially is an arcade where they have a lot of cool import video games as well on top of domestic video games arcades. And at the arcade they had Tsums in there, and they had real life pickup capsules. You pay a certain amount of money and then you get the pickup capsule, and you actually get a little charm, and you can scan this charm on the video game and you can use that particular Tsum. So like for example, if you like, for me I actually got a Pirate Clarice, so that was my charm. So if you have that charm, you can scan it and you can use Clarice all the time. And I was like, wow, this is really fun, but it's really expensive. Like, you're paying like $5 per game. And then I looked it up and I found this mobile game. I was like, wait, there's a free version of this on mobile. So I decided to just download that, and I have been playing since. So it's, for me, it's been about 3 years playing this game now at this point. Yeah, Sangita, Enchanted Cinderella is really good. Her dress will blow up a lot of Tsums. Come on, Scar, do your thing and just clear these ink bubbles. Yeah, and these paint bucket missions don't really yield a lot of coins because they kind of get in the way. Like, they're kind of there, but you can't get a lot of coins because they're kind of just getting in your way. Oops, probably activated that too early. Look at this portionate of how much I'm getting for yellow buckets versus red buckets. I only got 9 red buckets. I have a feeling for this game, red is going to get really difficult. Felix, I have Scar at skill level 4. Alex, I got 4,000 base coins with Scar on skill level 5. Yeah, Scar is pretty good. And Scar is also really easy to use, right? Like, there's not a lot to it. You just keep playing and burst. But I can guarantee you guys that your base will not be that high during these ink missions. Because, look, for example, here, I only got a chain of 31. But without the ink buckets there, it should be a lot higher. So don't expect yourself to play like your best games during these pink bucket missions. It should actually slow you down. Regina, my Scar is at level 4 as well. Oh, a lot of skill level 4 Scars in here. Sangita, which Tsums earns a lot of coins. So the best one is Jedi Luke, and then Gaston at skill level 6 also earns a lot of coins. Beast also earns a lot of coins, and Enchanted Cinderella is the next one that's going to be available. That is easy to use and also earns a lot of coins. So stay tuned. I'm going to release that video tomorrow on the selection boxes, and you can see what my earnings are. But outside of Gaston, Enchanted Cinderella was also another Tsum that I got a lot of coins with. SpaghettiOs. Like, what does everyone else use? Because everyone here is probably playing on different levels. So what level Tsum and also which Tsum are you using to earn yourself some coins? I remember when I first started, I used what's her name? Gadget Hagsworth and also Max. Does Giselle earn a lot of coins? Not really. Alright, so now we are 6 away for the red bucket, and then we'll be done with this one. And actually 6 buckets, it's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot more to go. But like I mentioned earlier, one of the strategies is just to save up your ability. Until 3 buckets are there. Okay. Two more. It's getting exciting, guys. We're almost to the end. And we're good. Oh, thanks for this last paint bucket that I don't need anymore. Regina, my go-to is Pastel Ariel and Scar. I'm trying to work with Jedi Luke, but he's only skill level 3. Yes, in this case, Regina, I would actually recommend you to save your coins and try to clear out the pickup capsule. Jedi Luke is the best one. Unless you have Beast close to skill level 6, I would recommend investing in your Jedi Luke over your Beast. I was in your position once where there were a lot of good Tsums coming out, but I decided to just save everything for my Jedi Luke. Okay, so get a 25 plus chain with a red Tsum. So with Lotso Tsum, you only need 20. With Charm Aerial is also another good one. Horn King is a good one, but in the interest of demonstration, I'm going to use this month's Tsum, Lotso. And one of the strategy to using this is just clear everything but Lotso. Actually, it doesn't matter. So see what you have on here a lot. Oh, actually, we want to leave all the Lotsos and just clear everything but the Lotsos. Essentially, whatever your Tsum is going to be. You don't have to save the pink ones. And then just clear everything around it. I don't like these bubbles either. So I'm going to get rid of those. That's going to create a bubble. That's okay. And then just, yeah, clear as much as you can. We probably have enough at this point. So once you have enough saved, and I have gyro on, helps you tilt it. Then what you want to do is just clear them and try to chain as much as possible. And take your time with it. Make sure you get as much as possible. And then let it burst. It's very simple. Yeah, and you don't need Lotso, just any pink Tsum and play with that strategy is fine. You have a whole minute to do this, so just take your time. Hit this little fan thing if you need to jump things around. If you don't see any more things to clear, you can hit the fan and then just flip things around. Okay, you get stuck, use the fan, and then just clear more. Yep, Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie is also another Tsum that you could use for this. So same thing, Kyrie, Horn King, Charm Aerial are good options for this mission. And I think next we have Pop 18 Score Bubbles. Yeah, and also we got the character bonus. So if you are using Lotso, you only need 20 chains. So 7 left. So Score Bubble, if you have Moana, is super overpowered. Moana, and I like the little flower on her head. So with Moana, let me turn on gyro. We don't need gyro. Yeah, with Moana is one of my favorite Tsums. So with Moana, what you want to do is once you have the ability activated, clear a couple more of non-Moanas and let them drop to the bottom area. Once they're at the bottom area, that's when you can activate the ability, and all of these Moanas will turn into Score Bubbles. You see all those? So many of them. And then you essentially just keep going. And normally, like, this mission will be kind of hard, but if you have Moana, no problem. And I'll keep you guys informed of all these like cool Tsums, especially like some of them might not be as attractive but good for missions. I'm always going to let you guys know, so just make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the videos. I will let you know which ones are good for missions and which ones are just good in general, and which ones are good for coins. But there are a lot of them that are just good for missions but terrible for coins. The ability is kind of cool. I need to do like one of these slow-mo videos to see what actually flies by. It's kind of hard for me to see. Is it just Moana surfing here? Surfing across? Oh, okay. It's that, kind of like the spirit animal. The spirit fish. Alright, so on to the next one. So let's do this one really quickly. The 2,300 coins in one play. And if we're using this month's Tsum, you only need to get 1,534 because of the character bonus. And that's why they're very handy when you have this month's Tsum. So let's do that and use this month's Tsum. And again, the target's 1,534 if you are using this month's Tsum. But this mission, essentially just use a Tsum that you could get a lot of coins with. And that's really up to you and whatever's in your arsenal. And realistically with Lotso, we're probably going to be able to get more than 2,300 if we're doing it right. So let's actually try to use Lotso properly and burst and use his skill when it's fully charged and we have all the Tsums at the bottom. Because remember, we want the long chains. The long chains are pretty important to get you a lot of coins. Well, I'm actually getting a good amount of time bubbles using Lotso. We should be good. Yep. Yeah, Lotso earns a lot of good coins. See, if he hits Lotso to skill level 6, PL Official, I know you're probably not on the stream, you're probably sleeping at this point, but this is the reason why, if you're watching, this is the reason why I really like Lotso as a circle ear Tsum to get a lot of coins. And it's also very easy to use. That's like a big benefit. Like we're surpassing 3,000 coins with Lotso. Oops, messed up there. But it's okay. That one was good because if I didn't burst it there, I probably would have ran out of time. Sangita, I use Horse Riding Sophia and KH3 Soda for this particular mission. Wow, we destroyed this mission. Alright, 5 more. Score 13,500 points. So this one is not one play. You could technically play as much as you want to get there. But in the interest of time, we're going to try to do it in one play. And we could do it with Jedi Luke. I'm going to try to actually turn the audio up a little bit. See if I could play with the audio on. Oh, it's being streamed. I can't hear it. Oh well, let's try. Oh, Lynn is not here to remind me. I don't have gyro on. And one thing about Jedi Luke is if you could get the ability started earlier, it's better. Alright, so let me actually try to focus on this game and see if I could get better slashes. When I'm talking, it's harder to play. You want to get rid of these bubbles, they kind of get in the way. Get rid of it, and then I make another one. Oops. Oh, come on. Now there's 2 bubbles. Alright, this is not going to be good. So one of the things about Jedi Luke is you want to slash towards the end right here. You want to clear about 3 rows. And if you're able to clear 3 rows, you should be able to get high 20s. And depending on what kind of phone you're playing on as well, that's going to matter too. Alex, with 2,300 coins in one play, I use Bat Hat Mini without any boost. Yeah, Bat Hat Mini is pretty good. Bat Hat Mini is a good one for coins. A lot of people use Bat Hat Mini to get coins as well. It's a relatively easier and interactive Tsum to use, so a lot of people like Bat Hat Mini. Sangeeta, do you do the leaks every month early? I do them when they come out. I wouldn't say I do them early, I do them on time. Earn 715 XP in one play. So we'll just use continue to use Jedi Luke for this. Felix, I wonder what Tsums come out next month. What do you think? Anyone have any predictions? Originally, I thought that there was going to be another 2 skill Tsum come out, but I don't think so anymore. So with the charge, I'm starting to realize if you don't have the audio cues like I don't right now, you can just look at the green circle. That helps. Not perfect. I'm used to using the audio. But the circle is better than nothing. Yeah, I totally forgot Jedi Luke is also very good for combos too. But since I use Jedi Luke pretty much non-stop when I'm not doing videos and on stream, I like to try other ones. So for this one, if you don't have Jedi Luke or any other Tsums that gets you a pretty high XP, there are other options. It really depends on which ones you have though. So with this month's Tsum, you only need 550. So if you have Lotso, definitely very doable. Other ones you could use is like Queen Elsa, Jafar, Baymax 2.0, Peter Pan, and a lot of the Magnificent ones will be good as well, like Magnificent Dragon and Dark Fairy Magnificent. Likely you'll need to use the 5-4, and that will help you out, and maybe additional time. All right, so pop 6 Star Bubble in one play. And as you know, star or any kind of bubbles, I always use Charm Ariel. But again, like Timothy, Miss Bunny, those are also good. Alright, so Felix out. Let's see, I wonder what Zooms come out next one. I hope Rugby, Mickey, Charm will come out. I think that one has been highly anticipated and hasn't been released due to copyright issues. So hopefully they got all that resolved and could be released next month. That could be a cool one to have. And I wonder if they're going to celebrate the Olympics for next month, because Game Creators is mostly based in Japan. So I wonder if, since Olympics is next month, they're going to do a Olympic theme type of Zoom. So it might make sense, right, to put the Rugby Mickey out there, because it's kind of like sports related. Alright, let me pair that. Sangita, I hope Detective Pooh comes out. Elaine. Hello, Elaine. Me too, waiting on football/rugby Mickey. I think we do have a really good chance. So if my theory is right that they're going to do something related to the Olympics, next month it's definitely very possible to have a sports themed Zoom. Alex, I was thinking what next month's Zooms are coming out. For example, Anakin in the selection box. I think Anakin just came out during May, so it might be too soon. May, June, July, August. Yeah, it's only been 3 months, so maybe not. I wouldn't bet that Anakin will be in a selection box, but you never know. It's very possible. Elaine, Ninja Donald is good for bubbles as well. Yeah, Ninja Bubble, or Ninja Donald does that little trident dance around thing and generates 3 bubbles. So yeah, that was another one I used to use in the past. Also, yes, good for bubbles. And not just bubbles, but like item bubbles. Clear 870 Zooms in one play with a white eye Zoom. Okay, this one is interesting. So for this month, we could probably use Elsa and Bruni because they have white eyes. Lucifer and Clarabelle all have it. So those will all work. It's in one play, so let's, with this month's Zoom we need 580. I think that is still going to be a little bit difficult, but let's try. Let's try with Lucifer. So again, the target here is going to be 580 because we're going to get a character bonus at the end here. And if we're close, maybe we could use a time bubble to get 5 more seconds to see how well we do. Wow, there is no Lucifers. And the one thing that I haven't been doing is I didn't wait for the Zooms to settle down before activating it. So let's do that going forward. Just give it a couple of seconds for it to settle, because that's going to increase the amount of Zooms we'll be able to clear. So 580 is going to be very easy with Lucifer, because 580 we're gonna get that character bonus, which will put us over 870. So we're at 349. With this is 391. So with half the game through, we have 400 already. If we play smarter and faster, it's possible we might be able to just hit the 870. Wasn't smart there. I think for sure we'll get to 700, but 870 is going to be close. And you can just really focus in on the clearing Lucifers for this. Ooh, so close. I think if I was able to get one more ability, then I would have got the 870. But it's okay. Like I mentioned for this one, because we are getting the character bonus, 580 was the goal. So we should go over 1,000 here. Easy, no problem. Hey John, welcome to the chat. Yes, this particular mission, the 6-star bubble, gave me the most trouble this month. Had to just keep trying with Owl and finally got it after 30 tries. I've only been playing since March, so not bad since March. And that's pretty good. If you've only been playing since March and you're able to get this far, you have definitely made some good progress. So congratulations on that. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you use this month's Tsum, you will get a character bonus as well for these paint buckets, which will be added towards the end. So if you have this month's Tsum, you should be using them. And I wasn't using it earlier, which was taking me a while longer to get through the last paint bucket mission. So if you have it, definitely use it. So again, I'm just going to wait until the 3rd bucket drops, and then use the ability. Sangita, I wonder Owl Charm, when does Owl Charm come out? Is there such thing as a Owl Charm? That one I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, I actually don't keep up with the Japanese version of the game, so I don't know what potential Tsums can come out. But I could probably find out. I'll look this up about the Charm Owl after this part. I kind of wish they would use different colors. It's always just red, yellow, and blue. Like they should add green in here. John, thanks. I had Timothy as well, but he's only at skill level 2. So it wasn't that great of a help for me this time. Been following you since I got into the game and I really love your breakdowns. Hey, thanks for that. Yeah, but Timothy at skill level 2 is still pretty good. It's better than nothing, especially for a newer player. At skill level 2, Timothy does help. So yeah, you're not necessarily going to find it a breeze to get through that mission with these bubbles, but it can still help. Yeah, Tsungita, yes, he is in the Japanese version in July. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up to see what the ability looks like. Are you currently playing the Japanese version as well, or you're just kind of looking ahead to see what's available? Okay, here, let's see. We're gonna keep going here. Are we gonna get 3 yellow buckets here? Nope, and a blue one. Oh well. Wow, there's 2 Forkies there. That was kind of crazy. Oh yeah, Felix, I do know about Piglet Charm, and I think Piglet Charm is one that I do really want. Especially when it comes out, I'm definitely going to try to get it. Alright, so I'm really curious now what this Charm Owl does. So I'm gonna look this up really quick. Alright, so Charm Owl. Oh, Charm Owl has a book. It looks like it's kind of like a spell. Same thing, creates bombs. Oh, okay, so relatively the same. Charm Owl does the same thing as regular Owl, but I'm guessing because it's a charm, he creates 1 less Tsum. So kind of like all the other Tsums, but less. It just came out in the Japanese version this month. Oh, so it's brand new. So, oh, well, yeah, we're probably not going to get this until next year, to be realistic. But Charm Owl does look really good. And I think Charm Owl is going to be highly desirable once it comes out. Alright, we shall continue here. So now we just need 2 more blue ones. Uh-oh, lost my stream. Hold on 1 second. Alright, we should be back. We only need 2 more blue buckets here. And we're good. Piglet Charm also in the Japanese version. Felix, yeah, I know. I kind of wish we would get them sooner. Charm Piglet will be very useful. Detective Poop Charm is in the Japanese version. Sangita. Elaine, I love the Charm versions. The animations are very basic, but the free 5-4 keeps me using them. Yeah, same here. It just makes it a lot easier to play. Regina, what time zone are you in? I'm in the Pacific time zone. I'm in California. And folks, that is the last of it. Alright, now, the balloon will take off, and we're going to try to do this. Alright, well, let's do something fun here. Leave it in the chat. How many coins do you think I'm going to get? I've been getting somewhere in the 3,000s and the 4,000s, so put your guess there, and I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to just drop that in the chat. What do you guys think the closest person will win? Yeah, I think for the charms, I think charms for us came out these past couple of months. So even charm zooms for us is still relatively new. So I don't think that we're going to get charm owl this month, but hopefully relatively soon. I kind of wish like they would release the games at the same time. Like for example, I kind of wish that we would have the same zooms that will come out in the Japanese version and also in the international version. Right now we have to wait and see, which kind of takes forever. Wow, you guys have a lot of faith in me. I don't think I'm gonna get that high. 4,500, 4,350. Yeah, John, I'm with you. Around 3,300 is kind of what I'm thinking as well. All right, any last guesses? $10,000, Sangita. Wow, you have a lot of faith in me. All right, shall we get started here? And let me see, should I put the phone on a flat surface? I'm gonna try that because my thumbs were not working very well. So I'm gonna put my phone down and then tap it while it's on a flat surface. 3,900, Wanda. I think historically that's kind of the range I'm getting, but I'm using a different strategy, so this may be better. Sarah with a guess of 3,500. Here we go. Sarah, I'm gonna need to borrow Violet. Wow, 4,520. So who is our winner of our guesses? Regina, you are the closest. You're only off by 20. Yeah, the flat surface worked a lot better. Wanda confirms. Works better on a flat surface. Yeah, the highest I got was like 3,700 on the last stream. And here I got 4,500. So Regina, congratulations, you are the winner. Alright, and that concludes it, folks. That is the last of it, and we're going to definitely get the platinum pin as well, and the Daruma Donald. Clear. So I really like these platinum pins. I think for this one is really cool because you got Mickey, Donald, and Goofy with the balloons there. So this is a really cool pin. I don't know necessarily think which one's my favorite. So let's take a look at that and see which one I have and which one is my favorite pin. And I haven't missed any of them in the last like 2 to 3 years. So I do have all of them from the last 2 to 3 years. So let me display this one. Let's just show that off. But let me see which one is my favorite pin. This one is kind of cool too, the 5th anniversary. So I don't know. I actually kind of like this 5th anniversary one, as well as this month's anniversary. I think those two are actually my favorite. Actually, Egg Hunt's kind of cool too. This Egg Hunt. Oh, you know what? This fan one. I kind of like this one from a couple months ago. This one is kind of cool too. So for now, we'll just display this one because it's new. And I kind of like scrolling through all of my friends lists to see what other people have. So it's kind of cool to see what other pins people have. But folks, that's it for this live stream. I am going to be doing more Tsum Tsum videos. Be on the lookout. I am going to have a video out on the selection box for tomorrow, or with less than 12 hours now at this point. In 11 hours and 27 minutes, the new selection box will come out. I am going to do a video for that, so it might take me a little bit longer. Probably midday Monday or end of day Monday, I'm definitely going to have a video out for the selection box, so stay tuned for that. There are a lot of good Tsums in the selection box, and I'll kind of walk you guys through it to see which ones you should get, or if you should be saving your coins and whatnot. So there is a lot to come. I'm also thinking about streaming this event, Balloons Everywhere, in 2 days. So we'll see when that actually comes out and how fun it is, and then we're going to be playing that together. What is your favorite balloon for this event? Let me see. Am I able to go actually see them again? Oh, here we go. Let's see. That's a 7. Okay, so I like Toy Story and Pixar, but that might be biased. Let me see what other ones there are. Okay, definitely the first one. You can't beat the original Disney Tsum Tsum. You got Mickey, Goofy, Donald. Everyone is in here. So it's either going to be between this one, because it's also a pickup capsule. And I love, love, love pickup capsule. Not just from this game, but just capsules in general. That one's my number 1. And then the Toy Stories are my number 2. Number 3, the Star Wars one. This one is kind of scary, so my least favorite. And then the Princess one, Pooh. And then this last one, the Alice in Wonderland. So that's probably what my rankings are. So yes, so that's it for this video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications for new videos that are going to be posted. Again, I should have a video up within the next 24 hours to let you guys know what the selection box are. But for right now, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I appreciate you guys. And I'll talk to you guys soon.